Hello, everybody, Shotgun 1000 reporting for duty, welcoming you back to more Blue Fire Blind. In the last episode, we had to deal with an annoying enemy that I can't even figure out for the life of me how to kill. Because he kept shooting us into the fire lava, killed us twice, but more importantly, we found the fourth and final Vessel of Souls and managed to activate it. So now we have all bases activated. Obviously it is somewhat relating to a quest that we were given. I'm trying to think what it is. Not that one. Here we go, this one. The soul fragments. The path forward is blocked. A strange text reads, "Only when the vessel is full shall the path forward open." I believe we need to go back to the abandoned path, since that was where that quest first started. We have activated them all, so we'll go over there when the time comes. This time though, we've got a difficult road here. Fury of Hireldo. That sounds Italian. Hireldo. It actually does. It actually does sound Italian. I can tell that this is giving a similar vibe to a certain level I play in Super Mario 3D World. You know, the final level of the game where you have to get from point A to point B with limited hit points. It's hard to describe it, but you have to deal with moving platforms with Octoombas on top of it, then charging Chucks immediately afterwards, and Fire Bros. Go into a wall panel and you go to block changing formats or somewhat. I think you kind of understand where I'm coming from. But I am not going to test to see what happens if I touch these bars. I believe it is going to do exactly the same thing as hitting spikes. So I'm going to play it safe. Right. Okay, so there are lines going down a wall. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, some substances you can actually wall jump at the speed of light, but other times it's key to actually take your time. Like right here. Oh! I took damage. Ah! I'm getting hit and it's actually sending me down, not... Okay. So that does do heavy damage, but at least I'm still in it. And oh boy. Right, so this one I'm gonna have to keep moving. Right then. Oh. Do that. Okay. Ow. Oh, they only take half damage, alright. Well, not half damage personally. Just in general, it does half a heart. So they're not really that menacing then. Alright. I can see where the difficulty lies, but I'm not feeling it, actually. This is a 4-star difficulty, and it feels more like a 2-star, honestly. But I'm guessing it's this bit. I just got to get from point A to point B over here. And then... Oh, this actually shoots 2 at a time. Oh, that's right, because it actually is 2 of them. Alright. Right, so I got to, well, technically rush this bit, but just not get to, oh god. Also not catch the wall in the process. Call that 4-star difficulty? I did that first try. Man. Now, that definitely would give a 5 in thinking that I'm actually getting better at the game. Of course, there are still some areas I'm still needing to improve on. Like, not getting hit constantly from long-range attacks when I'm not expecting it. But how many voids do I have left? Let's see. Okay, so there's 1, 2. There's only 2 voids left to complete. I'm guessing this one might be in the Firefall River as well. Or it might be behind that gate that I actually unlocked. But we are actually getting close to actually beating all the voids. So now we know that the maximum heart capacity in this game is 20. Exactly the same case scenario as Legend of Zelda. Because in The Legend of Zelda, you usually work with 20 hearts in the games of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, The Wind Waker, but not Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, you actually get given 27 hearts by default after beating all of the shrines, but you can make it a maximum of 30 if you focus on not filling up your sprint meter to the max. Even though, yes, they have released DLC shrines, and those DLC shrines are actually even more difficult than you expect. I mean, there's some of them I haven't even there's some of them in which that I haven't actually completed. But anyway, I was right. This gate actually has opened up, so let's see what's behind this gate. Maybe it's a shortcut back to the abandoned path? Or maybe it takes me back to the Temple of Gardens? Or maybe it takes me to the waterways? Okay. I mean, that's actually a good thing for me, honestly. Because I can activate this. It's just one left to go. But more importantly, I can find a nearby shop and sell all the things that I have. I mean, of course, there is still an emote slate, well, a couple probably, that I haven't actually come across. I mean, there's one emote statue left for me to find. And I'm guessing that this emote is the emote I need for that one emote slate that I found in the Firefall Rivers. But I definitely know triceps is used in one of them that we discovered. But I completely did not realize that you could not jump when you have the emote menu up. No. There's an emote slate that I found somewhere, if I could actually remember where it was, where I could use one of the emotes that I just recently unlocked. And I think... Hello? Wasn't expecting you here. I can't talk to you. If you're wondering, this is the guy that gave us the forest tunic that we're wearing. Speaking of which, we probably should actually change our tunics. Let's see. Let's give... Bunny suit's really stupid. I'm going to wear the thieves cloak. Okay, nice. We got some fire essence back. Because I believe the emote slate... There was actually... actually, I just realized something. There's still something in the very first temple that I have not actually done. That I think I could technically do now. Wait, sure enough, this is it. Celebration. Wow, really? That's one of the default ones. Celebration is one of the default emotes that you start with. And I thought I didn't have that? Man. Okay then, duly noted. Right, let's see what's inside here. Rice. Wow, what a waste of time that was. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go to Stoneheart City because that's where the shop was for us to sell things. And then I'm going to go back into the forest temple. Apparently I do not know how to spell shrine because apparently my keyboard thought I spelled shrine as S-T-R-I-N-E. Honestly. That's the only issue about having to type on a small keyboard when you have big fingers. Right, first and foremost is I'm going to go inside the temple. While it's fresh in my brain. Because there was actually a treasure chest that we never collected. And even with the skills that we currently had, there was nothing that we could have done. Okay, the water level is up, so I'm going to have to drain it. Whoop! Alright! Thought I was going to be smart to actually make that jump, but I didn't. I did find it strange how there's actually a void inside. Okay, there we go. Well, inside here. Right, I don't believe there's actually anything down there, but I think it's down here where we need to go. Oh, God. Okay, I nearly made it. Okay, at least I can kill those guys in 2 hits now. Right, I'm gonna get my spin attack ready. There we go. And we got that for a ruby ore. Right, now I'm going to run around the corner. Oh, God. No, didn't make it. But at least it took us right back to where we needed to go. So, that is now done. So I can cross that off the list. Grab some ore to spare the time. Recover a very tiny bit of health in the process because you never know, might come in handy. And we'll just make our way back to the shop. I wish I had editing magic so I could just cut this bit out. But unfortunately, I am not a computer geek. I wish I was more skilled at many things in life, but honestly, truth be told, there are many things in life that I am not known to do that I wish I could. Many things. I'm not going to list them because, of course, it is a pretty long list. And I probably might forget what I already said 5 minutes ago. So, on to the shop. So I can sell my things. I really wish that there was actually more locations of this guy, because this is the only guy I know where I can actually sell stuff. Okay. Right, so 600 per sapphire orb. So selling 10 will lead to 6,000, so that's going to be a bit of a waste. So if I sell 9, that takes... Oh, actually, it wasn't a waste. Never mind. It was only going to waste about... 21, I think. Now, there are actually some tunics I can actually buy here, and I think I'm probably might be wise to actually buy them if they are a part of 100% completing the game. I'm not going to say that they are, but if they are. I know, that kind of sounds a bit weird, but trust me on this. It might be wise for me to actually do this, even though... Because, like I said, this is my first time ever playing the game. Whoa, jeez! God, you sure do get cancelled out of your spin attack a lot. When you pause... your spin attack is gone. When you even climb a ladder, your spin attack is gone. And when you get hit by an enemy, your spin attack is gone. I am learning so much. I honestly thought that the spin attack does not get cancelled out in many circumstances. But that is just silly. Okay, right. So orange, aqua, whatever the one I just bought there. Okay, rainbow one. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now that was actually kind of weird. Now, I didn't even buy 9 tunics, and I suddenly went down from 9999 to 999. That's a bit obtuse, to say the least. Okay, back to selling stuff. Actually, does it extend the length of the tunic? Yes, it does, actually. Okay. Right, gonna go sell. Sell all the sapphire now. Wow, the sapphire orbs actually are more expensive than the ruby. Usually you would think that the ruby one's actually more expensive. Honestly, I think I'm going to sell the dead rat. Because I don't think the dead rat is going to be useful to us. Actually, hang on, wait. Selling 3 of you will be worth 4,500, and I do have 4,479. Never mind, I did need to sell all of them. Right, I won't be able to use him again for selling stuff unless I find more ore. But honestly, I actually do find things a little bit strange. I mean, the fact that he sells you rare spirits, I think. Actually, was it rare spirits actually? Yeah, it was actually, yeah. He sold me spirits, the spirit hunter sold me spirits. But now they both just sell me dead rats, and even this guy's probably going to be the case. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. So we now have all of his tunics. And we have actually gone over the time limit once again. So once more, I am going to go back to Arcane Tunnels to farm more spirit orbs. In the next episode, I will get that stupid thing for like 8,000 orbs, and then I'll proceed onwards in the story, okay? See you guys then.